How do you survive the aftermath of the latest economic recession? What can you do to rebuild your finances and get out of debt? Will you be able to enjoy your golden years in a comfortable lifestyle? We'll look at the new retirement realities and discover what it takes to be ready to retire.
Baby boomers, there are 78 million of them in America. Now, as those on the older spectrum approach retirement age, the game has changed. The economy is in recession. Unemployment is way up. The housing market is way down. What does it all mean? How many are really ready to retire? I'm Marie Denoya Aronson. Joining me today to sort through what is happening with the future of retirement, three experts in the field. Deborah Russell is the Director of Workforce Issues at AARP and founder of the Best Employers for Workers Over 50 program. Alicia Monell is the Peter F. Drucker Professor of Management Sciences at Boston College. She also serves as the Director of the Center for Retirement Research. Financial advisor Jonathan Pond is a familiar face to many TV viewers. He is AARP's financial ambassador and has hosted 18 primetime public TV specials. His books on money management have sold more than 1 million copies. Welcome to everyone.
Thank you.
Before we begin the discussion, let's take a look at some of the concerns that baby boomers are facing.
The working world has changed. People can no longer expect to stay with their current employer until they retire. Many will not be able to have a retirement as secure and comfortable as that enjoyed by their parents. In the past, companies often provided pension plans. Americans in the previous generation typically spent their last 15 or more working years with the same employer and then went straight into retirement.
This is the golden age of retirement. Social Security benefits are at their highest level. Most of the people who have a pension are covered by the old-fashioned defined benefit plan that gives you a check for life, and they're pretty well set. They're doing fairly well. My concern is about people retiring 10, 15 years down the road. Life expectancy has gone up a lot, and the sources of retirement income, Social Security and private pensions, are just not going to be as reliable in the future as they are today. People depend on Social Security a lot. It is the sole source of income for about a third of people 65 and over, and about 2/3 of the people get more than 50% of their income from Social Security. So it's a really important source of income for people in retirement. And it is going to go down under current law. And go down means that benefits relative to wages before you retire is going to decrease.
After Social Security, employer pension plans are traditionally the most important source of retirement income. About 2/3 of all retired households receive these cash benefits. Today, most plans don't guarantee an income for life. Instead, employees have to roll their own pensions through a 401k. Donald Winning, a marketing executive approaching retirement, reflects on the challenges.
I spend a lot of time thinking about the 401k retirement plan, how it's going to be invested, how much money will how much will I need that to be so that I can bring in the income? How long will I have to work at my current job to get to that point? These are difficult calculations to do. It's rather scary.
Alicia Monell, the Center for Retirement Research at Boston College released a survey recently that showed more than 60% of households are at risk of being financially unprepared for retirement. How scary a time is it?
That's a very scary time. That number has gone up quite a bit since the financial crisis. Basically, what we tried to do is see how many people could maintain their lifestyle in retirement, and 40% could, and 60% looked like they could not.
So what is happening here? Deborah Russell, what are you seeing? What kind of concerns at AARP?
Well, the biggest concern is, will people really have the ability to retire? And if not, what are the alternatives, particularly with the challenges of the economy and how it's impacting older individuals' ability to work longer?